Hei folk, velkommen tilbake til mer Game of Thrones. Jepp, da skal vi vist bare fortsette. Da må vi bare sette på en alarm, så starter vi. Ok, da er vi på Kongsveien i Wolfwood, eller hva? Her er nå. Åh, Gared, yay! Jævla hest, altså. Bokstavelig talt.
7 hells.
Ja da, vi får spille som Gared igjen. Yes, jeg trodde ikke vi kom til å få se han før i episode 2 eller noe sånt. Hva faen er det som skjer? Det er noen som blir voldtatt
Let's
av
play a
han,
little
sant?
game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Au, faen, jævla unødvendig da. Fuck no, det er ikke greit.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Hva faen har han fyren der gjort med dere da?
How much further is it to these foresters?
Like.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Hvem skal de angripe
What
på
was that?
votterne?
My lord?
Shh! Listen.
Ok, han fyren her, han skal ned.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something. Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Ja, ok, bra, jeg tok en sjanse der. Måtte nesten bare løpe til helvete om han så meg, men... Faen, lot man fyren være. Hva faen drev han og kuttet opp her på meg, da? Faen, au. Stakkars fyr. Ok, fucksa folka der i hvert fall. Men skulle de angripe Iron Rat eller noe sånt? I don't know. Dude, you okay?
Bloody hell.
Å faen. De hadde fått med skjært av skinnen hans. Det er disturbing as fuck, det. Ew. Motherfucker.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying,
Var det alt du fikk se av Gared?
you are young,
Serr?
and there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gared the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone, but took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move! Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
Okay, jeg fikk da spille jævla lite som Gared.
I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord, I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
He's
true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
No!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord.
Fan, slutt å slå han, din jævel.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Deserves it. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Ok, alle sammen bare hold kjeft. Alle sammen bare hold kjeft. Så jeg kan tenke.
He's a thief.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed.
Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A brazen thief.
He still serves House Forester and deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me. I will never forget my debt to you and to this house.
Prestasjoner stod. Ah, jeg skiftet språk på Steam.
Certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Ja da, du har lyst til å være den personen, jeg skjønner. Ok, ro ned.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
And I'm sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods no. I can't get involved.
Okay.
I am a
Greit,
maester.
altså.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty. Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Ok, så jeg tenker at han, what's his face, han som drar og slo han fyren I stad. Han har en del gode poeng, og han har et poeng I den filmen burde kanskje blitt straffet, men ingen av straffene der passer. Altså, ingen av straffene der var passende. Jeg kan ikke sende han vekk fra familien hans, for da kan det hende at de ikke klarer seg uten han. Jeg kan ikke bare kutte av han fingrene så han aldri får dem tilbake. Vi har nødt til å finne ut en annen løsning på ting enn det da, for å si det sånn.
Now, when I say parry, get that sword out.
Uansett, så han krigsfyren, han er ganske voldelig og barbarisk egentlig. Jeg kan ikke helt forestille meg han. At han er den beste I den rollen som rådgiver eller hva faen. Men på en annen side, han Duncan, han er onkelen vår, men og han har en del gode poeng, og han liker å tenke I stedet for å bare handle, og det en bra ting. Men noen avgjørelser kan være litt dumme. Men uansett, det uansett de som kommer til å ta avgjørelsen, så ja, la oss bare gå og snakke med folk og se hva som skjer.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
La oss snakke med han Duncan og se hva han har å si.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Nei, vent, han er ikke onkelen vår. Han er onkelen til Gared. Right. Sorry.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
What do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Ok. Jeg fikk ikke så veldig mye bra ut derfra, men sure. What the hell? Så, ja. Hva nå, egentlig? Vi skal opp hit, tydeligvis. Der han meisteren. Nå Orton Green. Så, jeg har hørt at i TV-serien, i sesong 5 episoder av den, ganske spennende, så eksisterer ikke skogvokterhuset, eller Forester-huset. Så, ut fra det jeg har hørt i hvert fall, så det er litt sånn dumt for deg. Bare sånn, tenk på at folk her egentlig ikke eksisterer. Ja, de gjør jo det i det universet her, men jeg vet det her liksom før starten av Game of Thrones-serien, eller er det lenge etter? Jeg vet virkelig ikke. Ikke den plassen her kan jo veldig lite mening. Ja. Ok. Ja. Så hvor i helvete er han andre fyren? Royal er noe annet. Nei. Der er han broren vår da. Jeg har sett sverd. Ser ikke veldig skarpt ut akkurat, men...
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah.
Han åpner basically ikke munnen sin og laget seg litt der.
But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies. Talia told me what it means.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Folk, ja. Altså, dere minste som ser på, dere vet ikke hva jeg nettopp sa, men vi er også litt eldre. Dere vet hva jeg snakker om. Dere gjør det. God. Ok, her er porten vår, ser ganske sterk ut.
Do it like you mean it.
Oi. Ja, men seriøst, hvor er han Royland-fyren? Jeg ser han ingen steder. Der er han. Ja, det var han som stod og snakket dritt til alle som folk har. Of course.
Come on, what did I say? Swords up, slash right, parry, again. Sword up, swing left, parry. Wrong. I didn't know dogs and old swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord.
Nei, kom tilbake.
I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Du. Bro.
Yes, my lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Gared to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the White Hills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Så her blir ikke veldig rett. Vi må snakke med meisteren først. Sjekk om han har noe logisk å si. Kan vi snakke mer med han her? Nei. Det må sende Gared til muren, det skjønner jeg. Så det er ikke engang å diskutere med han. I hvert fall. Hei, bro.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves.
Ja,
You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
A sensible plan, Maester. It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear your mind is open to possibility.
Are you holding a sword or a turkey leg?
My lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Ja. Jeg tror jeg går med Duncan. Jeg
My
tror jeg gjør
lord,
det.
are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Ok. Så det kommer til å spille som noen flere folk nå. Eller kanskje bare 3 per episode, jeg vet ikke. Ja, Gared er garantert favoritten min. Til nå. Ethan er vel en god andreplass, tenker jeg. Mira var ikke akkurat særlig interessant, hun var liksom ikke så mye som skjedde, og jeg føler at de bare fucka
I
opp med
believe
spillet
Lord
også.
Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless.
Lord
Ja,
Ethan has made his choice. I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Let Sir Royland speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Sir Royland.
No, you chose your sentinel. He should speak on this.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Yep.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Får ni inte press där?
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Ja.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall. It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Ja, jag føler det var en god idé. Erik har bedre
My lord,
Ortengrin og han der,
sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Ja, come
You
on.
want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter, but what's more, he has the will to fight, a hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister, and we need all the help we can get.
But won't he be Lord if he returns? Do you want him to take my place?
Of course not. He has no interest in such things, and that's not what I want either. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Asher är en vi kan stole på för dig.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Okej, det var det för den episoden här. Tack för att du var på tryck om det. Blev med med idag, så snackar vi i nästa episode. Ha det bra.
I feel paralyzed.